The Mariners' lead over the Angels for the second AL wild card is now 12 games. If the Mariners have shown anything in this run to a winning record and all of their success in 2018, it's that they aren't reliant on the same handful of players to provide production necessary for victory. No, this group has gotten contributions big and small from virtually every player that has occupied a spot on the active 25-man roster. It's a quality most successful teams possess. And it happened again on Thursday night at Safeco Field. Colorado at Mariners, 7:10 p.m. Root Sports. Neither outfielder Guillermo Heredia nor catcher Chris Herrmann was supposed to be playing in the series finale against the Angels. Forced into the starting lineup because of injury issues with Mitch Haniger and Mike Zunino, Heredia and Herrmann helped account for 3 key runs in Seattle's 4-1 victory. Those guys are maybe not the headline guys that everyone gets excited about, manager Scott Servais said. But that's what makes this team good. Everybody contributes. Everybody shows up every night. With the win, the Mariners took the 3-game series from their American League West foe and improved to 56-32 on the season. Seattle's lead over the Angels for the second wild card is now 12 games. The Mariners are 6-3 against the Angels this season, having played all 9 games at home. The remaining 10 games will come at Angel Stadium. It was an interesting series, Servais said. For whatever reason, we don't do so well on the 4th of July, but we did okay on the 5th. Heredia was supposed to have Thursday off, with Haniger getting the start in center field. The Mariners have tried to give him a day off every 5 to 6 games to fight fatigue and also try to get his slumping back going. Coming into the game, Heredia was hitting just .153, 13-485 with a .403 on-base plus slugging percentage since June 1. But Haniger was scratched from the starting lineup just after batting practice because of a bruised right knee. Heredia played a part in Seattle's first 2 runs. He doubled in his first at-bat against Angels starter Jamie Barria and later scored on D. Gordon's single to right to give Seattle a 1-0 lead in the 3rd inning. With 2 outs and the game tied at 1-1 in the 5th inning, Heredia gave the Mariners the lead for good. He smoked a line drive over the head of Justin Upton in left field for a double that scored Ben Gamel from first base. That was amazing to see G swing the bat well, Gordon said. It helps his confidence. He's already playing an excellent center field for us. To see him come around with the bat was amazing cause we definitely need him on the field. Herrmann was moved into the starting lineup earlier in the day after Zunino's left ankle became sore and swollen overnight. The Mariners had to place Zunino on the 10-day disabled list with a bone bruise. Besides catching starter Marco Gonzalez for the first time, Herrmann also provided some insurance with his first homer of the season, a solo blast to right field in a 2-run 7th inning. He's got power and he controls the strike zone and he's left-handed, Servais said. All those things, and if you can catch in this league, you're going to be around for a while. One of the usual contributors also chipped in. Besides his RBI single in the 3rd inning, Gordon tripled in the 7th and later scored on Jean Segura's infield single. He also saved at least 1 run in the 8th inning. Alex Colomé put a pair of runners on base with 1 out, but Gordon ended the inning with a ridiculous, full layout diving catch on a line drive up the middle off the bat of Ian Kinsler. I was just trying to make a play, Gordon said. It's instinct. Gonzalez, 9-5, grinded through 6 innings to get the win, watching his pitch count snowball and working at a deliberate pace that brought the game to a crawl. But it was needed for him to get through an outing where his stuff wasn't particularly crisp. It was a constant battle, he said. From the first couple of pitches I knew. It was a constant chess game. Gonzalez's 2 best innings were the last 2 he worked, posting 1, 2, 3 frames in the 5th and 6th. But with his pitch count at 102, he was done after 6 innings, allowing just the 1 run on 5 hits with 2 walks and 7 strikeouts. I haven't always been that pitcher, Gonzalez said. but frankly being healthy and having a new approach has been a huge help. The old me probably would have made it through 3 and called it a game. I'm making strides in the right direction. Edwin Diaz pitched a scoreless 9th inning, striking out the side, to notch his MLB-leading 34th save. AL West standings: the Mariners are in a duel with Houston at the top of the division. Team WLGB: Astros 58-31, Mariners 56-32, 1.5 A's 4.839, 9 Angels 44-44, 13.5 Rangers 39-49, 18.5.